Hello, I'm so happy to be here. I'm the honored one because I'm a huge fan of you ever since you've been a baby.
I am so excited that you are here for so many reasons. I didn't know how much you were trained in like Kafka and Dostoevsky and Mamet, all of this heavy drama, and then you come onto the scene and you steal our hearts, but more incredible, you break through and get nominated for a comedic performance at the Academy Awards, which is just notoriously impossible. You did it! I'm so impressed! I'm so happy for you! Tutor, I wish I could say it just like Borat. I mean, first of all, I love your transformation. That's one of the funnest things to do as an actor. You did it so well. You go from not to hot, and like, that just sounds silly, but it was a real transformation. Did you mark in your script? Did you make choices? Did you really think about how to go from one extreme to the other?
Oh, it's been really interesting, but the whole team that worked on board has been full of professionists. And I own everything to probably my makeup artist, Katie Frey, about my visual side, because she is unbelievable artist. She's been working with prosthetics and with amazing makeup back in the day. So she created my facial hair because as much as I tried to grow my facial hair, it never will grow up. But my body hair instead of my facial grew completely. It's been interesting because from this wild, crazy village girl to she's becoming a super right-wing journalist with blonde hair, long hair. I mean, I'm not naturally blonde. I'm bleached now. And it's been extreme. It's been interesting. But it's this character that it's somewhere in the middle. And I'm super happy that we're ending the movie with Tuta having a short haircut because she is a feminist and she's a strong, independent woman that doesn't define herself as a woman just because of her hair. And I was thinking about that before because hair sometimes for women is really, really important because it's like a secret weapon. We're hiding ourselves behind the hair. But when you take it off, you feel naked, but at the same time super powerful. No matter how much vulnerable you can be, it's like a different way of strength. So it's different.
I think that kind of intelligence behind the character really pays off because, you know, you do really grow in the film, but I also think that there's a tremendous amount of heart to your character, which is also what's being recognized and awarded. And I love your relationship with Sacha Baron Cohen, who's also nominated for the Trial of Chicago 7. And you know, he has broken through. The Adam Sandlers, Jim Carrey, you know, Sacha, they're all known for comedy. And when they break through into drama, it's so exciting to see that diversity in their talents. But I just already anticipate you guys seeing each other at the evening. You guys have such a lovely connection. He was really parental to you in this role. I mean, he plays your dad, but you guys have this wonderful chemistry together. What was that like working with him?
It's been extremely inspiring because Sacha is a superhero. He's extremely smart. It's kind of scary how smart he is because he has a feeling that his brain never stops working. It's like click, 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 like a clock. And there is always potentially a better idea, a better joke. So the script was ever evolving with the greatest team that you can imagine. And we had 3 women writing to this storyline. And he's a genius. He is a genius. It's insane.
But there is an insane amount of intelligence to what he has brought to the world, starting from Ali G and into Borat, into many of the characters he's played. And this film is, boy, does it have a lot of commentary on the world we live in. I have to ask you about the scene with Rudy Giuliani. Holy cow. What was that moment like? And could it have gone farther if Sacha hadn't stepped in?
I was hoping that maybe the scene will go in a different direction because the more I think about it, the more I realize that for me as Maria is about how men sometimes, most of the times, unfortunately treat women, and that this equality that we're fighting for, and I hope my generation will start demanding, is unfortunately not there yet. But we have to work for it to create it, because women a lot of times have been seen as sexual objects and that's not really the right thing to be done. Because I'm thinking about maybe he would have behaved differently if I was a man journalist.
I was relieved when Sacha stepped in because I'm like, even though he's like in a teddy, you know, and like in this hilarious outfit, it brings like a sigh of relief because it just seems like it could have gone the distance. You guys pushed the envelope so far in this film, and I'm so happy for you that it is being recognized in a way that I think a drama typically would. It's a serious movie filled with a lot of commentary, a lot of exploration and examination of society and women and men. And I mean, I'm really grateful for what you put out into the world, and I'm grateful for how it's being received.
I do want to see our movie. It is a riot against misogyny and against subjugating women, but at the same time, not with like, this is so bad, this is so wrong. Just it's gonna guide you to the way that you will be, okay, so maybe next time I'm gonna think before do something. Because it does revealing people's true colors, and we all need to do that, I hope.
Well, I completely agree. Now, speaking of men of comedy who never lack heart, you're working with Judd Apatow right now, and I believe he might have told you about your nomination?
Yes, he did. I was on set with the amazing Judd Apatow and the great Pedro Pascal, because we had a scene where you were actually able to see my hand on camera and it was shaking, because I knew that at 12:20 they're gonna announce the nominations, and in the morning Judd asked me, so today they're gonna announce them, do you want to separate yourself and watch the show and hear eventually what is gonna happen? I was like, no, please, let's work. This is already a win. I'm here, I'm working with you, I'm around an amazing team, let's just keep shooting. So we were keep shooting, and right next to me was the camera and the screen of the camera, and I was able to see what time is it, and it was 10:05, 12:05, 12:10, like that. And 12:20, I start looking at people and trying to make eye contact with them to see, are they know something? Is it gonna be a good news? Is it gonna be? I mean, it's already good news. So he came closer, and I was like, he's gonna tell me in my ear to not embarrass me in front of the other people, in front of the team. And he was like, look at the camera. You just got your nomination for the Academy. I think I lost my mind, and I don't even remember, did I jump or did I fall on the floor? It was one of these moments when you feel like you're in a different dimension. It is insane. So he is amazing, and I cannot believe that I was able to share this special moment with him.
Well, can you tell me anything about this movie? I'm such a Judd Apatow fan. I'm freaking out. I love him so much.
I'm too, and so the movie is gonna follow the story of actors that are gonna try to finish a movie during the pandemic. It's not gonna feel like a pandemic movie and something that is gonna make us feel bad. It's gonna feel more like a holiday movie, because it's a lot of people that are gonna make you feel heart-warmed.
Yeah, he never lacks heart. That's why I love him. I'm so excited to see the Judd Apatow movie and everything that you do. And make sure to check out Borat, subsequent movie film, if you haven't already, because everybody has. It's on Amazon Prime. And good luck on Sunday. We'll be cheering you on.